slavery, but it still, to a certain degree, plays out in the same way. Because imagine that you had an owner who called you a slave, who provided the accommodation, the feeding, healthcare, insurance, maybe not to the optimal degree, obviously, but then now, under the name of freedom, you are allowed to go, but then you are offered a job. So you come back, you work for a certain amount of time, let's say a 30-day period, and get a salary. What do you do with that salary? You pay accommodation, you pay for feeding, you pay for health. And then who do you pay that money to? You pay that money back to the employer. Maybe not the same employer, but someone of equivalent status as the employer. Because if you are paying a supermarket to get foodstuff, or you are paying a hospital to get a health care, the hospital, let's say in this particular conversation, a private hospital or the government, either way, the hospital, the supermarket, and wherever it is that particular money you are given by the employer goes to, is equivalent in status with the employer. So essentially, the money is going back to the employer. So you had in the past where you are giving all of these things for free, not really for free, obviously, because you are working for it. But then now, under the name of freedom, you are let go, but then every single penny you are being given by the employer goes back to the employer or to the equivalent of the employer. So are you really working for a salary, or are you working for free then? If you compare the two dynamics, it seems to me like in the new dynamic, you are working for free. Especially if every single, you spend, let's say, minimum of 9, 10 to 11 hours in the workplace. You are essentially working or selling your time for free. Because even though it is under the guise of freedom and you have a job and you have stability, what you do really is you are selling your time, because you are selling your time to an employer where you go when they ask you to go, you sign in when you are told, you wear what you are told, you eat when they let you. It's called break time. But then